In the past, I never had any interest to do anything. I mean, really early in the past, I knew that I really wanted to make video games, but after I hit maybe 16 years, something like this, I just suddenly stopped wanting to do anything. I didn't had any interest to do anything. And at that moment, it was so depressing to me just trying to do anything. Whenever you want to do something, at least you want to strive something for. But if you have no interest, that's when you actually, that's when the worst time you can actually think of. And in the past, I never knew what I need to do. I was facing this exact problem up until I realized one little thing. Whenever you are not feeling that you have something, whenever you know that you don't have anything to just interest something, that you picked your interest. If you're watching this video, you're probably interested in self-improvement, isn't it? You're probably interested in solving the problems that you're facing right now. And if you want to solve the problem itself, that means you're really worth something. That's the first thing that you need to acknowledge. You want to solve yourself. You want something that is better for you. If it's not, if you're just watching this video, well, that's okay too. But if you're just simply watching the video in order to solve your problems, which is primarily probably, that means there is interesting in helping yourself. That's the first thing that you need to acknowledge. But it wouldn't help you at all right now. Just simply knowing that you are interested in self improvement wouldn't help you that much. In order to find interest in something else, first thing was what I recommend you to do is to try to think where the interest stopped existing, where you lose your interest to something else, when everything stopped meaning for yourself. Improve your conscious, I would say. Sit down somewhere or just walk outside. Try to be connected with yourself and try to solve the problems that you're facing right now. If you don't know what you're interested at, it's probably because you lost it. You know, it's not like every people in the world just don't know what they are doing and just like they are suddenly like pick some random, I don't know, stuff that works for them. No, mostly you know what you like to do, but you just completely forgot about it. Or because of something else, you cannot bring it to do it. For me personally, in the past, it was learning or preparing to go to university. I really needed to study math. I needed really to study physics and just prepare myself to study. And because of the fact that it was so depressing for me to just do the things that I hate to do, I completely forgot about all of the other interests. I couldn't bring myself to do anything pretty much because of the fact that it was really hard for me, because of the fact that something external actually destroyed my own like stuff to do. I completely forgot about it. You need to know where was the root, where was the problem started to exist. And when you just know the fact that, yeah, it was because of, for example, my parents, or it was because of something external, probably it's mostly about something external that stopped your interest. For example, you have to work or you have to do something that you don't like to do. And that's when everything started to click me. I hate learning math. And because of the fact that I hate learning math and I need to study it, I completely ignored everything else that I really like to do. And now, because of the fact that I ignored everything about it, I forgot about it completely. In order to reignite this feeling, what I suggest you to do, the first thing that I suggest you to do, is to give yourself time to think. Give yourself time and opportunity to just be with yourself, to acknowledge that you have something to live for, that you have something to do. It will sound dumb. I know, it sounds dumb pretty much, but it will work. For some reason, it just works if you just go outside and do nothing pretty much except thinking about, oh, what I like, what I don't like, oh, I don't like anything, such a loser, I cannot think about anything else. Try to think about stuff no matter what. Your brain will tell you that you are a loser, that you couldn't find any interest in something. And that's when actually I would tell you that the problem within it, it's probably because something's stopping you in order to explore the things that you really liked to do in the past and to start exploring something new. For me, it was mental, I would say, block, mental shift, identity that I was holding with myself. And the identity was I'm a failure. I don't like to be a failure. But it was the thing that I really just holding with myself. I was holding the idea that I'm a failure. And because of the fact that I am a failure, I cannot just sit down and learn how to play music. I cannot just sit down and record videos because I'm a failure. And that's when everything clicked to me. Just a year ago, not exactly a year ago, a couple of months ago, I really hated to record videos. Why is that? Because I was holding a little thought to myself that I'm a failure. This thought didn't give me any opportunity to enjoy the things that I just trying to learn, trying to do, trying to record videos. In the new year, I said to myself, I'm gonna lower my baseline as low as possible. I'm gonna destroy it completely. And now I'm recording 4 videos on a daily basis. 3 to 4 videos on a daily basis pretty much. This is probably the last video that I'm recording this way because I'm get boring with those recording this type of video. But okay, this pretty much. You need to focus on yourself. Be with yourself as much as possible. Try to look for why, like the root of when you lost your interest. And the second thing, try to find what is your identity right now. Ask yourself, what is your identity? Why you're feeling like a loser? Why you can't do anything? Why you have no interests? And that's when everything will be a lot more easier for you. I recommend you to do. So yeah, if this video helped you and it will help you in the future, just give it time to think. Just think about this video. I recommend you to just sit there somewhere and think about the things that I said to you. And if it helped you, leave a like. If it didn't, well, write down in the comments why didn't work for you, and the topics I would say, or the things that helped you in order to actually find some interest. Most people will tell you that you need to just try new things, but if you have this mental shift, mental blockage, I would say, if you're a failure, none of the things that you try will work for you. So yeah, try to just simply acknowledge it. Try to think about the fact that what you're feeling. And that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and bye.